Alcoa came into the season with 5 straight state championship trophies. The program had won as a whole had won 18, and head coach Gary Rankin had won 15. Tornadoes are winners of 29 straight postseason games. Standing in their way of number 30, the Milan Bulldogs. Opening drive, CADEN Buckles unloads, finding Braden Anderson for the 33-yard pickup. 2 plays later, Ahmad Sankey goes up the gut, 2 yards for 6. PAT no good, 6-0. Tornadoes with the lead. Ensuing drive for Alcoa. Deja vu. Buckles delivering a dime to a double-covered Anderson. He's brought down at the 1. Sankey gonna do the rest, and the Tornadoes go up 13-0 after 1 quarter. It wouldn't take them long to add more as well. First play of the 2nd quarter. Buckles hits Taharan Sadurth in stride, 41 yards on the touchdown, gives the Tornadoes a 20-0 lead. And Taharan's dad, plenty to cheer about. Meanwhile, Bulldogs have yet to cross midfield to finally do so on the ensuing Alcoa drive. Zane Bonham fumbles. Trey Spinks recovers on the 31, but this is Alcoa. Braden Anderson with the touchdown-saving INT. The defense goes into the half with a goose egg on the board. 4th quarter, Tornadoes up 27 and adding Cam Burden with the grown man run. Alcoa wins its 6th straight state title, 35-0. 6 Sports' Jordan CRAMMER at Tucker Stadium with more on the game's MVP. Jordan?
Well, Tim, per TSSAA transfer rules, Alcoa quarterback CADEN Buckles had to sit out for an entire year from the last time he played a game. His first game back was the Class 3A state quarterfinals, but about a week before that, defensive lineman Greg Carroll started to joke around with him, and he said, watch, you're going to play 3 games and you're going to win state MVP. That is exactly what happened today. Buckles was near perfect in the 3A state title game. 19 of 24 for 288 yards and 2 scores. He added 62 yards on the ground, responsible for 75% of the Tornadoes' total offense, and yes, earning the MVP along with a state title.
I mean, he lived up to everything I said. Like, seriously, no joke, he lived up to everything, which is amazing, and I expected that of him.
It's definitely pretty interesting, the fact that he manifested it like that. And but like I said earlier, me being the MVP, that's not what it's about. This entire team played their butts off today, and I got to give props to our defense. That entire defense should have been the MVP for holding that team, that powerhouse of a team, to 0 points.
A consummate teammate, and when I asked Gary Rankin about his signal caller's performance today, he said there is no doubting that he had a good game, but what has impressed him more is the teammate he was during that 12-week stretch where he was on the bench. He said he was an absolute leader for this Tornadoes team. Tim?